Good morning, number one. Yep, good morning. Number one, you are number one because you're the first one in here. You come and go. Good morning, one and two. Thanks for coming in. Gotta fix my body's not locked down. There we go. Now it's sitting right. Hey, good morning, one, two, and three. Thanks for coming in. Just wait to get more people in here. We need some chatters today. We need some thumbs up as well. You guys can do that, it'd be awesome. Hit that old thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's all free. If you do that for me, it'd be great. It helps YouTube know where to go with me. There we go. I'll turn the volume up a little bit for you guys too. Helps YouTube know how to set up my channel, how to put it out there. And people talk and participate. Got 8 in the house right now. Thank you very much for coming in, guys. Guys and ladies, or guys and guys. I don't know who's all out here. The analytics will tell me, but who's watching, who's not. That cool thing is so quiet. It's becoming my favorite truck for winter time. How quiet it is and how slow it climbs. I'll pull back for you. There you go. Truck is just crazy. It's just crazy. It's a crazy good truck. Hector, I don't know what you're talking about, but this has 4-wheel drive and it has the low range. So if you're trying to be funny or be a troll, you might want to reconsider your comment and move on. If you're trying to be a nice guy, you're welcome here. Oh, okay. Well, I'm old. You got to understand that, Hector. I am old. I'm a product of the 70s, so my songs where I'm from are probably a little different what you got. It's moving. Doesn't look like it, but it is. Thanks for coming in, Hector. Appreciate you. Just screwing around, waiting for people to get here. And just like that, we ran out of battery. I gotta change out batteries a minute. Figured it was gonna do that. Give me a few minutes here, guys. Yeah, I'm old, Hector. I'm 68 years old. But I like the RC hobby still. Keeps me young. Know what I mean? Or whoever else is out there. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now. I'm just changing out batteries. Nothing exciting. There it is. Just like that. We got her. No. Well, you could rock crawl this truck. It's really a trail. I don't know what it'd be. You could use it for. It's not weighted. The it doesn't have weights on it or nothing. It's pretty much stock. That one there is you could rock crawl it, but it's more or less a trail truck. So this truck here, other than wheels, tires, shocks, dry shaft, and rock sliders, that's the way it comes from the manufacturer. It comes with a Outrunner brushless motor in it. So yep. Yeah, just hanging around waiting for people to get in here. And, zoom out here a little bit for you guys. What you do in the winter months when you can't go outside. Yeah, it's still moving. That's how slow it crawls. Amazing how slow that thing's going. You just got to put weight in the front end. You put weight on the front end of it, you could crawl with it, rock crawl with it. The tires are super good for that. Right now it's lumber crawling. Yeah. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Future updates would be awesome. Helps YouTube know where to put my channel. Put it out there when I'm doing live streams. Just like that. But what I need to do is I need to move everything down a little bit. You too can make these courses. Well, I'm just being funny, but yeah. Get a 2x4 and cut it at a 45-degree angle, and boom, you got an instant rock. You got an instant inside course to play around with. And the way the truck came, it comes with lights. This is a Pro Edition, so it came with oil shocks. Got a 2-speed Outrunner brushless motor setup. It runs on a 2S LiPo. It'll roughly run about 20 minutes or so on a battery charge. In fact, this is the battery I just took out of it right here. There's like that. That's how we charge them. Yep. Oh, this has armor underneath it. This truck here, I restored it. It was all beat up when I got it. Got it from a friend of mine. That's the original body. sanded, buff, polished out the body, and put all new decals on it. Put rock sliders. It's got inner fender wells with rock lights. It's got you can see the guards in the rear. It's got 100mm shocks. These wheels are almost they're 4.8 zeros, so they're almost 5 inches. So, yep. There's a rock crawler too. That's a little axial. That's all aftermarket as well. I got more trucks. I got a Willies Jeep sitting down there, and there's that. Then I got couple trucks and custom made trucks in the garage, and my put in a closet sitting. Yeah, I'll show you this truck. Best way to show this truck is do this. Show you what it can do. Turn out the lights. Go up in here. There you go. It's got rock lights, all headlights, new grill, new bumpers. Yeah, I put inner fenders with rock lights in it. You can see the aluminum differential covers, the skid plates. It's got a center skid plates. It's got rock sliders. The shocks are 100mm shocks. Right now I'm waiting on a set of aluminum portal covers for it, as well as new drive shafts, metal drive shafts going in it. But yeah, I redid this whole truck. It was all beat up. It's got everything new in it. It's got all electronics been replaced in it. New motors, new motor ESC. The only thing that's original is the steering servo. Everything else has been changed out. Went through it. Oh yeah, I do them for my channel here. All these that you see here, I got videos of them actually running at some point. The Willies Jeep down there, that's new. That's pretty much stock. Let's see here. That's pretty much a stock. I changed a few things on it, not much, but it's just things that are cosmetic. You can see I can go like this, take this, move it over here, move that over here. Yeah, I got an FJ40 sitting down there. I do scale trail calling. What I like to do. So let's see. We'll set this up here. Then watch. I'll go look for it and I'll be able to find it. But give me a second. I'll get the one truck out. This is my 1941 Willies, 6 scale, from Rock Hobby. Yes, it is an RC. The only thing I did to it is I went and changed the fluid in the shocks, did the differentials, and I put a light kit in the back end so the lights come on. It has a canvas top that actually functions. These soldiers don't come with it. It's got cloth seats in it. The steering wheel actually turns when you turn the wheels. The TRX, no. Stock axles. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I have a truck here that's all metal. And my way of looking at it, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that truck still has... the stock stuff. So, yep. I have a truck here. I got it in here sitting. Gotta get it out. I have too many trucks at times. There you go. This truck here, it's got internally sprung shocks on it with 20 weight oil in them, bead locks all around. It has a gyro system in it for the steering, to assist the steering. Working winch. You go underneath. You know, I got this. I should use it. There you go. You go underneath here. You can see the all metal axles, metal drive shafts, everything. Yep. This started its life out as a $100 truck. I bought off Amazon. Different ESC in it, rock sliders. Like I say, it runs a gyro system in the radio. So the steering will correct as the back end slides out or whatever. It'll automatically adjust itself. So yep, there's metal. Metal. Front and rear. Yep, this started its life out as if you know Legendary Grandos, the 4-link bars give it away. But that Legendary Grando is a clone of the Axial SCX-10 too. Yeah, it's pretty much custom. It's got a light kit in the front end on the headlights. The overhead lights work. The winch works. It's got Endura, not Endura, Intico licensed super swampers on it, with obviously aluminum bead locks. You can see the shocks. I've actually tipped the shocks back. As we're talking this one, give me a second. We'll get the Jeep out of the way, man. See, I would use my webcam, but the problem with that is, time I bring my computer in and do a live stream, I don't get people in here for some reason. But yeah, here it is. Give you an idea. These are basically 2x4s that I cut. We'll flex her out for you. There you go. Yeah, I have a friend that comes in here. He's one of my mods. He comes in here, and this is his favorite truck. This is the radio system. How the gyro works is I had it powered up. Three beeps. That means it's connected. See, we've got steering. This is the BEC voltage is turned up on this as well. I run a Hobby Wing 1080 P2 in it. And so, yeah, you can see how tight it turns. You can see how fast it is. That's 25 kilogram servo with 7.4 volts are going through it. Then how the gyro works, it'll work a little bit here. If you see the wheels kind of wiggling, I can turn the gain up on it. Watch the front wheels. See them? That's a gyro taking over. That's not me. Radio sitting over there. See there? So yeah, that's how gyro works. Then I can turn it down with the radio. Then the other control there, that's that button there, that's for the winch. Yep. It has a 2-speed in it, so that's where you shift it. This button here, if I click that on, the overhead lights come on. Yep. Yeah, so it's got a super sharp turning radius. Hey, Dougie, what's happening? It's got a super sharp turning radius. You can see the metal axles in it. These are from Endura. $102 for the set. And metal drive shafts, of course. And yes, I do run this thing. I got videos on it. It's not just I didn't put it together just to look at it, so it does get driven. Gotta get in here. It's got a Pro line. I did. Hold on. It's got a Pro line Toyota 4Runner body on it. It's aluminum jack. It's actually functional if you wanted to. It's got traction mats. The roof rack, the snorkel, and the mirrors come off the original truck I had body. It was really an ugly thing. And yeah, that red in there, that's the steering servo. It's a 25 kilogram servo, and it has a metal horn on it. So yeah, I wanted to put different wheels on it, and I figured the silver would look good with the blue. So that's why I put silver beadlocks on it. But yeah, these are Super Swampers. Intico, who actually makes the real one. They're IROCs, they call them. But Intico, these are licensed through Intico. Turn this on. That's their right there, Intico. So they're a licensed tire. These tires are about $60 a set to get these tires. So just the tires right there, Intico. So they're an actual licensed tire. And it does have full headlights. Like I say, I didn't point them out when I was running. The winch does work. It works really well now that I turned the voltage up on the truck. So all that means is I have steering servos in here that can handle the voltage that this is putting out. It's putting out 7.4 volts to the steering servos, or to all the servos, and to all the electronics as far as the lights and headlights and winch. So it cranks all the voltage up on them, so it makes everything, like the lights are brighter, makes the winch stronger and stuff like that. So I'm doing great, Doogie. But yeah, I haven't had no need to put a center skid plate in, and I've never hit that area. That area is as pristine as the rest, as the truck originally. I bought this truck. It was a legendary Grando, and it was a really good truck when I got it. And for the money, it was an Amazon Prime deal. And what happened is the body had one side kind of caved in a little bit, and I thought, I'm gonna take a little heat gun, just kind of hit a little bit and try to pull it out. When I did that, it made the whole body look like it got broadsided. So I decided to get a new body for it, and the end result was I rebuilt the whole truck. I put different axles, everything. To put to convert it to a 10.2 from the legendary, there's an extra hole. You can see there's an empty hole. There's 3 holes there. You can see the screw is moved up, and if you go to the front, you see there's a hole, and the screw is moved to the back. I had to do that to get the pinion angles right. That's the only thing I had to modify on the chassis. But other than that, the axles fit right in. So I did that to get the pinion. Otherwise, the pinions were tipped up too far. So, yep. All metal drive shafts, of course. 2-speed in it. 21 turn motor. Holmes ESC in it. Programmable ESC. So you can adjust your drag brake and everything else. I like them. That's what I run in this thing. It's a 21 turn brushed motor. I really had no need to put brushless in here because this thing here in high gear, it'll haze the tires of at least 3 lengths of the truck. So it's pretty, I'm running a 2S LiPo in it. So it does pretty good just the way it is. So, and if the motor gets bad, I'm only out $20 or $30 for another motor. So it's just a trail truck. That's all it is. But you could rock crawl it. And it has rock sliders. I put rock sliders in everything. Even my Blazer has a rock slider. So, yep. If you will, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, future updates. It would be awesome. It helps me out. It helps YouTube know where to do with my channel. It ain't so much, you know, the analytics will pick that up, and YouTube will say, "Oh, okay." Then they'll say, then they'll start pushing my live stream out so I can get more people to come in. So I got 30 watching. I just wish I could get 30 people to hit that thumbs up button for me. That'd be awesome. You can do that. I'd appreciate it. 31 now. But you can see how normally it sets. That's its normal ride height right there. So you can have that much ride height and still get a lot of axle travel. So it took me quite a while to figure out, you know. Let's go like this. We'll move our blocks to the front for you guys. You can see how the back flexed out. Right there. You can see how the shock angles are. I did that deliberately to help with the flex of it. So, see, the front tire is just not quite touching. So, you can see underneath there. If you want to see a certain truck, let me know. I can get it out. We can talk about them. And I can give you some tips if you got one and you want to, you know, kind of do the same thing. I can help you out. Now, I've been up since 4 o'clock in this morning. My dog got me up. So, I normally do a live stream about this time, though. But, yeah, I've been up since 4 o'clock. He's an early riser. So we get up at 4 o'clock. I get up at 4 o'clock, let him go potty and feed him, and then I kind of fall asleep a little bit, nap on the couch, and my wife will get up. So, yep. Yorkie. He's a Yorkie, Yorkshire Terrier. He's almost 17 years old. 16 and a half years old, and he still does pretty good. So he has little health problems here and there, but he's still hanging on. No, not really. He's quiet. He will talk, but he's not a barker. People come in the door, he don't really care. He's not a yapper, believe it or not. And we've had him since he was a puppy. And he's never been one to just sit there and bark and bark and bark. He doesn't do that. And everybody says Yorkies are hard to potty train. And guess what? We brought him in the house. We had another dog in the doggy door. And he got to where he'd follow that dog around. And that dog go out the doggy door. And he discovered, hey, I can go out there and go potty. Oh, chocolate Dobermans. I have a friend that had a chocolate lab. And unfortunately, he had cancer. And it's been like 6 months. He had to put him down finally because of it. But yeah. But that's that truck. I don't know. This truck here to me is one of my favorites. Everybody has favorites. I have big trucks, but I don't know. I have big trucks, but I don't know. I have the FJ40 down there too. That's a nice truck. That's a little goat. It goes anywhere. But I don't know. I like this one. I like it for the detail. But yeah, it's got a, the soldiers don't come with it. They're optional. But Rock Hobbies makes it. It's an RC. I did put tail light kit, so the back lights do come on. It comes with a gas can and a spare tire. It's pretty scale. There's a few things that are off, but nothing that. Oh, the red one, the Blazer. That was a piece of crap when I got it. We can talk that because I know a lot of people are looking at that one. This, when I got it, it was, oh, he's underneath there working on it. Keep telling him he can't work on it all the time. When I got this thing, it had the Traxxas plastic rims with the Canyon tires. These are the stock shocks actually that go on it right here. These are the shocks were on it, and they had absolutely no fluid in them. They just never put fluid in them. They just run it. And so I went through it. I went to the axles, made sure everything's good, did the portals, the differentials, put aluminum differential covers, skid plates, and I got armor underneath it. Somebody asked if it's got metal axles. No. Plastic. There's a skid plate in the back end, 100 millimeter shocks. I put these tires on it. I like these tires. They work well. This body was all beat up, scuffed up, scraped up. The corners it was across here, it was all chewed up here and across the back of it. It had been flipped and laid down. So I took some ultra-fine sandpaper and sanded it out, and I buffed the whole body out. 20 hours of work, but these bodies are $200. I put new mirrors on it, new door handles, new everything. The grill is new, the bumpers are new. I just painted them matte black, front and rear. That way if they get scraped up, I can just hit them with some matte black paint and ready to go again. I just put 100 millimeter shocks underneath it. This has a 21 turn motor. It is a single speed and with locking differentials. This is a sport. The sports did not come with inner fenders, and now this has inner fenders, but it also, because I put inner fenders in it, I had to do this. There you go. It's got underlighting. You can see it, they mount right from Traxxas. They mount right into the fender wells, those square things. That's the lights. You can see in there. It's got underlight. It's really cool, and it's got a full light kit, obviously. Headlights and everything works. Tail lights on the back all work. But yeah, it was a lot of work. Hello there, Bonham. If I screw up your guys' names, I apologize. I'm not really good with names from other countries. I'm English, so from America, so thank you for coming in. New to my channel, if you guys will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And this actually, it actually flexes better now than when I first got it. You see, I still got room, and it's sitting on 2 blocks as well. But you can see the distance here. You can see in there. Oh, that's fine. You're cool. It's all good. I understand. We get people from all over the world in here, and I understand that. I do, and I appreciate it. If you can, hit that thumbs up button. It'd be awesome. But yeah, you know, this truck here is got Endura. These are actually Krakens, they call them, because this is a smaller version of it right there. But they don't call them Kraken. They call them crawler tires. But you know, they're 480s, by 165s by 1.9. Thank you. God bless you too. Peace be with you, my friend. I always in my live streams with God bless. I appreciate that. Nothing more wrong with being a good God-fearing man. You too. But yeah, this was all beat up. I haven't really put that one there. We're gonna do this. I want to get the big one out. Hold on. There you go. Give you an idea of size. That's a 10 scale. And this is my FMS FJ40. This is a 7th scale, but it has the same tires as a Blazer. Gives you an idea how big it is. The Blazer will do about 25. It's fast. It really is. That one there, mid-20s. All right, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Bonham. Yeah, this thing here is a brisk walking pace, but it's a mountain goat. It goes anywhere. If it can climb it, it'll go up it. It's heavy too. This truck is 13 pounds easy. So it has a 35 turn motor in it as well. So, and yeah, full interior in it. Gauges, switches, pedals, shifters, everything. He's half the man he used to be, but yeah. So it's got a full interior, window. I gotta clean it up here. I should do that today. This piece here, around the window, around here, that's an option. RC Voodoo, he's on a YouTube channel on here. He makes them, sells them. And the inner fender well kit, it's got inner fender well kit in it. He makes that, so yeah. He's ex-military, man. You know, he wounded warrior. But you can see I got Endura shocks on it, a little heavier springs, stock axles. I haven't had no need to change them out. What this truck does, it does good. The only it has 3 drive shafts, front and rear, and one goes from the engine to the divorce transfer case. And I changed it out. You can kind of somewhat see it, and that little shiny in there. I put a metal drive shaft in it, and done away with the plastic one, so you can kind of see that silver in there. That's the drive shaft going to the motor. But yeah, it turns these wheels, no problem. It's got a working winch on the front, kinetic rope, overhead lights. The inside, it's a fully detailed interior inside. Those seats actually fold down. That's his gear sitting in there, but you can see him sitting up in there. Yeah, it's all detailed. This truck here is, when I run it in the summertime up here this summer, I had a lot of people stop me and look at it and want to talk about it. The Willies Jeep, they like that too as well now, so. Yep. If you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. So this is the FJ40. It's based off a 1978 Toyota. It's a Toyota Land Cruiser is what it is. It's actually licensed. Right there. It's a licensed truck. Licensed by Toyota. And all the lights work. Full light kit. Got a shovel sitting there, traction mats and stuff. Yeah. jack, another jack sitting up there. So I usually load it right up. When I'm going for a trail run with them, doing videos. Exactly. When I go on the trail runs, I keep an extra battery right in the truck. I carry a battery. I've never had the need to have two batteries. This will do about four to 5 miles on a battery, one pack. So it does pretty good. So this one here, obviously, is probably the slowest, but it's the most fun to operate because, oh yeah, it's all hard. It's not plastic. It's not a Lexan body. That's a hard plastic. There's a lot of electronics in it. You can see the whole front end of it's full of batteries and wires. That's the battery it runs on, 5200. Yeah, it's a heavy beast, but it's a mountain goat. It goes anywhere, especially these tires on it. They work quite well. I have no issues with these tires. I only had one spot where it struggled, and it was I was going on a deer run or animal trail, and went up a steep hill, and it made it and just struggled a little bit at first. Yeah, I got videos of this truck running. Yeah, these fender wells in here, these are great. RC do. Otherwise, this is all, you get these fender wells put in here. That way it gives you some place to put additional electronics in. So, yeah. You see this has got green springs on the front. And if you look here, they're a different color. The ones in the back are a little heavier spring than the front. And so that's why they're a different color, because these are a heavier rate spring in the back. I gotta clean this thing up. But yeah. Well, that's that truck. Yeah, I got trucks sitting there, trucks here, truck here, truck here, truck here. I got in the closet over there, I got a truck sitting. I got a truck up there, a truck there. In another room, I got three more trucks sitting over there. So then out in the garage, I got an airplane. So, yep. So, I don't know. This has always been kind of my favorite. I saw this and I was kept looking at it, kept looking at it, kept looking at it, and I said, man, that'd be cool, so cool to have one. And you know why, Dougie, you've been in here before. And I thought, man, it'd be so cool to have one. And I decided to get a hold of them, and I ended up with one. So, yeah. Because what I do is I get a hold of FMS. I have an affiliate page with them, so I get a hold of them, and I say, hey, you want to send me this? I'll do a video series and product reviews on it and everything else, and put your link in there and all that. And I don't hear from them, then all of a sudden the truck shows up. So this is Rock Hobby, which is FMS, and that's FMS right there. It makes that. So they just send me stuff. I got that sent to me to do a review on. So I'm always looking for stuff to do product reviews on. So if there's anybody, I know I have people watch my channel. And yeah, if anybody's out there's got products they want to have review or anything, just contact me. So they are, but where I'm at, live, they wouldn't work out. this truck here, even these small trucks, are really they do it, but that's about all you want to do. I had a rally cars, and the problem is where I'm at, they just don't work out. That's why I go to the high ground clearance RC trucks and that and the crawlers because where I'm at, they work out better. So that's the only reason I run these. So please, if you will, like, subscribe, hit that notification about future updates. It'd be awesome. It's awesome. I got 53 in the house. Guys, thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate each and everybody. And taking the time to come over here and hang out with me, it's awesome. I just wish that if you're from other countries, he hit that thumbs up and like and subscribe and ring that bell. It helps me out. Helps my channel. My channel's growing. YouTube says I'm doing awesome. So I may sound like an info station. Come on, like my channel so I can do better and all that. It's just the way how we all do our everybody does their channels differently. I have no problem talking to people, hanging out with people, and the same thing goes. If you got questions, feel free to. I'm 68 years old, so yeah. More stuff to come, Dougie. Um, um, I got a truck here. I got axles. It's a Tamiya Ford F-350 not Hilux. No, I've had it forever. Anyway, I'm gonna take the springs out of it, and I'm gonna do a conversion, and I'm gonna four link it and tape different axles underneath it and stuff. So that's gonna be a video, and that truck here at some point I'll bring it and show it out. I got another room sitting, so I've had that truck forever. So yeah. Yeah. Um, I just have the trucks here basically to get get people to talk. They want to, if you want to talk, feel free to. I don't bite. Dougie don't bite. We're a good channel. We don't do the drama stuff in here whatsoever. I don't discuss politics, race, religion, nothing like that. I stay away from all that stuff. So, yeah. But you're welcome to come in here and hang out with us. Yeah. I ordered, they're sitting right here actually. I was kind of disappointed when I got them. I ordered some axles for one of my trucks. Right here's the axles that, they said, oh, they'll work. I got dry shafts in there too. I ordered these axles. They're a decent little axle, cheap axle. Got bushings in them, and they don't work. I was going to put them underneath my little Willies Jeep. They won't work, so I got to figure out another set of axles. Yep, I tried to. So I ordered these axles. They ain't going to work out. I ain't going to send them back. I'll just keep them because you never know. At some point, I may have a truck that they would work on. So, yep. So, but yeah. Thank you, Dougie. Yeah, it's hard to get people to comment. The issue I got, and I believe this is what it is. A lot of these people are from other countries, and they're using like a translator, and they're just listening. I noticed that because I had somebody come in from Malaysia. I had somebody come in. I got a mod. His name's Rumpelstiltskin. I haven't seen him in a while, and he's from India. And I had somebody come in from either Vietnam, Chow Mine, I think his name is, and he come in here, and he was. I said welcome to him, and he said he was shocked because when he goes to live streams, a lot of times if they find out they're from another country, they don't want to talk to them. Hello, NC Matt, how are you? And they didn't want to flip and talk to him because he's from China. Well, Chow Mein. He could have been from Taiwan, one of those countries over there. And I said, I have no issue with people coming in from other countries in the chat. I have no issue with people coming from the guy from Rumpelstiltskin from India. He come in here and I talked to him, and he's a real nice guy. Howdy, friend. I wanted to let you know that I like your content. I'm currently 22 from Mexico and moving to a good trade job in Ohio. I like IPAs and plan to travel the world. There you go. I can tell you right now that this Apex guy is using Google Translate when he put the whole sentence up like that. So, but yeah, I had no issue with nobody. That might be AI. It could be. But I don't want to. You can do it, Dougie. If you go to the right of his comment, you look for three dots. You'll see. You click on there and it says "Go to Channel." You can go check out his channel. If I do it, I'm going to lose my live stream. I did that before, and you can go check it out. I know a lot of people they use Google Translate and they copy and paste their comments in here. So it could be a real legit person. So I can't tell. You can. Just go to the right of his comment. You'll see three dots. You click on there and look for Go to Channel. You click on it and it'll take you right to his channel. So you can check it out. Yeah, Doogie's from the UK. I know. You're all good. And he's using. Don't worry about it. Um, but yeah, Doogie is from the UK. He's a airline pilot, Matt. He's an airline pilot, so he flies airplanes, RC airplanes and stuff too. So he does he flies the big remote control airplanes. So yeah. Oh, you were born and raised in Kentucky. Oh, okay. So you're all good. Don't worry about it. You're in here. You're being respectful and nice. That's all we ask. I like it when I get people come in and talk because you guys that are talking can sometimes interact with each other as well. I like that one. You're fine. Yeah, I don't. North Carolina. I think Matt's from North Carolina, NC. But we don't give exact, you know, your exact locations. Well, Apex just understand that they're just doing their job. Well, it ain't really a job. They're just doing it for free. Where are you from? I'm waiting for somebody coming in from Texas. Good. You're right. See, we got a funny guy in here, everybody. But yeah, it's all good. I like hanging out with people. My next live stream is going to be towards the evening. I think uh, Dougie will be in bed about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'll do my next one. What I've been doing, it depends if I get bored. Okay. What I've been doing is I do one in the morning. I'll do one in the late afternoon, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Then I will this evening. Sometimes I do three, and this evening I may do another one. At some point, I'm gonna see if I can just get the free part of StreamYard again. I used to pay for it. I'm not going to do that. And maybe I can get StreamYard going where I can have people come hang out with me. You're good. I like this guy. I like your comments, Apex. brings a brings a smile on my face. You know, we got somebody else in here. Did I miss somebody? Good morning, low speed. If you do my channel, oh, low speed, uh, light dog. He's from Texas. Oh, okay. Thanks for coming in. I'm starting to get people coming in here now. I appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm from Michigan, north northwest side of Michigan. Really close to Lake Michigan is where I live, so I get all the snow. You want to see my weather report? This is the weather report. I usually do a weather report. We got snow. All this happened last night. Dougie was in here. It was bare grounds last time, and you can see the snow. We got that much snow, about 3 inches of snow last night. So there's your weather report. Yeah. That was all since last night. But yeah, yeah, if you're new to my channel, please, I'm still laughing about this Apex guy. I like him. Uh, um, New to my channel, I'm still thinking of his comments. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. Be awesome. Made it to 3,500, guys. I appreciate everybody that helped get me there. I am now at over 3,500, and on my way to yeah, lake effect, exactly, because Lake Michigan. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I like you. I like you. I'm not gonna push it. There you are. I don't want to put your time out. I like you. You're welcome here. Um, yeah. I have two channels as well, so it's all good. You made my morning. You made mine. I appreciate that. Me, I like to do a live where people are starting to come in and I can interact with them. I'm getting a chat going. And I promise when I get off here, when this renders into the system, I can go to my analytics and I can see that everybody that commented, and I will go to your channels and I will subscribe to everybody that I have not subscribed to. He is AI. It's Mike Patton A. But yeah, no. Jesus Doogie. Mike, I had to give you a wrench. I'm sorry. You're funny. I like to have guys that have a sense of humor. This isn't always about being serious all the time. And because of that, normally I go only 60 minutes. I'll go longer today. But yeah. Um, I don't know. It's been a good live stream. A little laughing, a little joking going on. The guys are talking to each other. That's kind of what I want. I want to have. I want a channel when I do these live streams that people can come in and get to know each other, and we don't. I don't have the drama here. I stay away from that, like a heart attack, and people just get to know each other and hang out. That's what it's all about to me. So. Uh, I have this saying, and I ain't the one that did it, created it, but I'm a firm believer. Um, Tomorrow's not uh, given. There's no guarantee tomorrow you ain't you may or may not be here. So I live every day like it could be my last. I was in a car accident in 2016. The car rolled 3.5 times. and I was still in the car. It was a truck, and I was basically dead for 5 minutes. So I live every day like it's a gift, and it makes you appreciate people, you know, that are out there. I appreciate everybody that comes in. I'm a firm believer that what goes around comes around. You know, you live your life straight and narrow. It's gonna be, you know, you're gonna be good. And you know, I just live my life that way. That's my way of being. My other channel, I have the video that shows the car accident. Actually, the girl that saved my life at the accident scene, she got an award for saving my life. And but yeah, so I live every day. That could be my last, because tomorrow's not given. Uh, I could be here talking to you today, having laughs, and tomorrow you may never hear from me again. You know, you don't know. Yep. And you know, I know things that I don't really talk about, so I kind of leave that stuff there. And but the accident changed my whole outlook, way I look at life too. How how I treat people. I'm not afraid of nothing. If that tells you anything, I'm not afraid of nothing. I'm not afraid. You know, when you go, you go. It's all we can do. And you know. So, yep. But, yeah, I like a live stream. This is actually, to me, it's been one of the best live streams. So it's nice to getting people coming in, and you know, no, and my name, I'll give you my first name. I try to protect my identity. I'm actually American, but I'm a French Canadian Cherokee Indian, so my name is Claude. That's the French Canadian part of me. Up in Canada, that's a real popular name, so that's my first name. But yeah, I try to protect my name. There's only I think there's only one person that comes in here, and he's not here right now, that knows who, he's got access to my personal Facebook and knows who my real name is. But I got doxxed on my other YouTube channel, and so I been really careful with this channel. And dox is where I had somebody send uh, a package to my wife stating I was screwing around with somebody on YouTube. You know, and I'm, I'm 60. I was 64 years old, married, and you know, I don't have that no interest in that stuff. You know, and but they you know, my wife trusts me. I trust her 100%. And the issue was is that person tried to wreck my marriage, and you know, so that's why I got protective of you know, of my identity on here. It's not that I don't trust nobody on here. You know, realistically, I don't. You guys know me from here, but personally, if I was to walk, I've only been recognized up here a handful of times. People from my YouTube channel walking in a store or something. You know, so I'm doing fine. Thanks for coming in. All right, I'll see you later. You have a wonderful day, and thanks for coming in. You made it. You made my day, and I imagine you made a couple people's days in here. So, thanks for coming in, Dana. Thanks for coming in as well. But yeah. Oh, you're 1.5 hours from Dougie. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Thought Dougie was from the UK. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, exactly. That's a big thing. I tell everybody that, what's going on in our country right now, people just got to get beyond all that. And, my beliefs may be different than yours. Yours may, maybe different than somebody else's. But it gets down to we all just got to start getting along again. As Rodney King would have said, why can't we all just get along? And get back to that stuff and get away from the drama, politics, and all the other crap that goes on in the world right now. I try to do my best. I hardly ever watch the news. I just stay away from all that stuff. So keeps me sane. Oh, you were in the Air Force for a while. That's cool. Yeah, people just don't. I don't know. People have forgotten. I try not to discuss politics, but um, I voted since Reagan and Bush and all them, and back in them days, a Republican or whatever will go reach across the aisle and be best friends with a Democrat. You don't do that now. So, it's like I don't know. They work for us, but I guess we really don't. They work for themselves. So, but yep. That's all I'm gonna say on politics, guys. That's a good way to lose subscribers. Is because your beliefs may be different than theirs, and you know, I kind of stayed neutral on that stuff. So, yeah, yeah, used to be back in the days a lot different. Hopefully someday we can get back on track and get back to that point. So, but thanks, guys, for coming in. Remember, if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. There's actually three parties. There's Democrat, Republican, Independent. So, um, you know, yeah, that's just the way people are nowadays. They forget about all that stuff. So, no, I don't. I am one of my suppliers or spinal, Star Night, is coming up with a door kit that will fit my unit, and it'll be a prototype. And when they send it, I get that there. I'm going to put, if it works out, then I will go ahead and put I'll put a heater in it. No, I just bundle up. Yeah, actually, I stay fairly warm in it. I've been out in 20-degree weather and um, deep snow with it, and I put boots on, and I put boots on and put my heavy coat on. I always wear layers, and I've never been um, any problem with getting really cold. And I'm gonna show this again. This is just as I call it, my prototype. I'm new merch line right here. This is a Trail Rider 570 Red Edition. That's my Ranger, actually. Then on the back, if you want to know what Red Edition is, and on the back, it says, Retired Extremely Dangerous. And there's a side-by-side or a quad laying on its side. Then it says that Trail Rider 570 YouTuber. And this is in my merch line. So just thought I'd show that to you guys. I think it's kind of cool. I designed that myself. I have a Teespring store account. So, yeah. This one here was made for me. I do have them out there. You can get them 4 different colors, but it says YouTuber. And you can see it side by side. Laying outside, and it says retired, extremely dangerous. If you ever get a chance, it's been on Netflix. There's a movie with Bruce Willis in it. He's like the star, and it's called Red. They got Red, I think Red 1, 2, and 3. You guys get a chance, you got to check out that movie. I mean, that was him at his prime, and we've watched it numerous times. That's where I got the Red edition from. And he was a retired agent, and his classification was Red, was retired extremely dangerous. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just tried to change subject from politics. We all got to get along here. I don't need nobody getting mad. Everybody's got their views, and we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I won't ask any politics type questions. Yeah, that's the big thing is if you're going to have a YouTube channel, you got to have it where you are got to stay neutral. You got to be you got to be the one to stay neutral of all that stuff. Otherwise, you just get mad. I don't understand what you're saying. No need for politics. I want to know who's in the driver's seat. Let's see what all those babes can do. I don't understand what you're trying to say, James, but yeah. Yep. Nobody's in the driver's seat. We'll just gotta get away from that stuff, okay, guys? Period. Life's too short. But yeah, more RC stuff and chatting. Yep. Thank you. What's the K5? That is a Traxxas TRX4 Sport. I restored this thing. It had the plastic wheels with the Canyon tires. I went through the axles, rebuilt the axles on it, threw away the Canyon tires, and I put these wheels and tires from Endura. Those are steel wheels, beadlocks. It has skid plates. I call it full armor kit underneath there. 100 millimeter shocks. I put inner fender wells in it. It has. I gotta turn these lights off. There's for scale. That's a 10 scale driver. That's how tall it would be. We go in here. It's got rock lights. You can see in there. I redid this whole truck. It was a piece of crap when I got it. The body was all scraped up and everything. I went through it and sanded, buffed, and polished the body back and put on new mirrors, door handles, and all the decals and everything. The lighting it did have in it. I put a new grill in it, put new bumpers, front and rear. Yeah, I didn't put no winch on it. I wanted to keep it this way, so. It wasn't that bad. The differential, excuse me, the skid, you can see it there. The differential, the center skid plate, and the rear stuff was a little over $20. The rock sliders are around $28. Those are extra. I took the plastic ones off and put steel rock sliders on it, so they're about 28. So yeah, it's really cool. I'll show you a trick. You got these, see that black? Say you're running it and you put a scrape in it and you kind of want to keep it nice. See these Sharpie markers? You just go like that. Just touch them up. Just touch it up. All you gotta do is just touch it up a little bit. When it dries up, it blends right in. Boom. A little trick for you. Get you a Magnum black Sharpie marker. Touch up the black. You can use it on the 4-links too. The 4-links will get scraped up, obviously. And you just use a Sharpie marker and touch them up every now and then. That's what I do. Yeah, it's a 79 Blazer it's based off from. So to me, 79, I was just got married, so we, if I'd have had a vehicle, which I had a pickup, I put white spoke rims on there because I couldn't afford aluminum rims. They didn't really have bead locks, so. And these here I got from off Amazon. Yeah, about 25. It's got a 21 turn motor in it. It's actually a great trail truck. I mean, it runs a 3S LiPo. That's why it's faster. But it's a great trail truck. It does well. I got something home for review. No, this one's got a bigger motor. Yeah, this does better than 13. Yeah, this does pretty good. Runs a Hobby Wing ESC in that. It's about 25. It does pretty good at a walking pace. If you mat the throttle, it'll haze the tires for at least 3 lengths of the truck. So yeah. No, it's got a single speed, no 2-speed in it. Lock diffs, 2-speed, 21 turn motor. I did re-gear it, the motor and the transmission. So, but yeah, it's got the hardened front axles in it because they're known to be braking. These are the well, this has got the Trax battery in it. I can change it out, but with a 3S LiPo, it'll run 2 hours easy. With the motor setup it's in it, it'll run 2 hours. You know, like trail type running, and with the 3S in it. So, alrighty, yeah. Yeah, well, this is running a 3S, and it's a 3-cell LiPo. I ran it with a 2S. It does pretty good. You run a 3S, it's so much more fun. So, yeah. Oh, 7.2 is my sweet spot. Yeah, but yeah, this one here, I run a Hobby Wing quick run 10 was it P2 ESC. It's a programmable one, so I can turn the voltage over voltage for the servos, and I can turn the voltage up and everything in it. But no, it runs pretty good. I'm really impressed with it, and it's pretty scale looking too. But the only thing it doesn't look scale, that's a driver for a 10th scale, and look how small he looks to the truck. But that'd be about right. So if you was to go scale, this would be equivalent to about 48 or 50-inch tires underneath it. So, you know, yep. Yeah, $28 Amazon. Yeah. Well, this body, I got this video on it on this channel. This is the original body it came on it. It was all beat up. That's the reason I was going to buy a new one. If I could buy a new one, I was going to get the older Blazer. Actually, they make an older version of this too, but they're $200, $199 plus tax and shipping. So you're almost $200. So I decided just to freshen this body up and leave it on there. You always have a problem with heat. This thing here with a 3S, when I run it in the trails and run it around and run it back here, that motor is warm, but it's not overheated at all. The ESC that I run, that thing is as cool as can be. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't buy this to beat on it. The 3S is just helps with runtime more so than anything else. And I didn't buy it to beat it up. That's not my thing. You see how it looks. I bought it. I got it. Well, I traded a crawler for it for a close friend of mine, and I went through it. But I just wanted to keep it looking like this. It's a trail truck. No, this has got a $46 ESC in it. Hobby Wing. You get that, and then you can order a programming card to go with it for another 20 some bucks. And no, it's about the size of a little bigger than a silver dollar. Yeah, you don't get beat up if you scale run it. You run this truck on the trails and just do it like a trail truck. You know, you're not going fast. I'd be happy to have low gear only. Rather than having no. But yeah, it works good. I've had monster trucks. I've had the Tamayas. I had two. I had one I custom built, and I used to do I had nitro stuff, and I don't know. These here, you can keep them nice and then keep them clean. They take care of them. They'll last you a long time. Like all these batteries sitting here, these are all in storage mode. I'm slowly going through them all and getting them ready to put them in storage mode for the rest of the season. So these normally I keep them outside, but I bring them in winter months. So yeah, I'm more into the scale stuff. That's why there's no roof rack. I just want to keep this truck looking like it is. So, yep. Alrighty, I'm going to be backing out of here for a while. I've been on here 84 minutes now. So, James, if you noticed, I made you blue. I like your comments. Thanks for coming in. And you shouldn't get comments get hidden now, so either. But yeah, I'm going to be back out of here. So, everybody, this is Trail Rider 570 saying goodbye and God bless for now. I'll be back in, I don't know, 2:30, 2 o'clock. It was my next live stream. And no problem, Dougie. And then my one after that will be about 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I do them. So, yeah. Exactly, James. I'll see you later, Dougie. Thanks for coming in. Bye-bye, everybody. And thanks, James, as well. I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now, and God bless.